Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be doing some dragon scale, snake scale, alligator scale, whatever kind of scale you want to call this. This was an inspired look. This is from NAIO Nails. I will leave her video down below. And I did try gel polish, and I also went with a matte top coat on one of them just to like mix it up a bit to make mine a little different. Here, this was the first one I did. And as you can see, the netting is like really wide in this one. And then with this one, you can kind of see where the netting is not as wide, kind of giving it more of a snake skin appeal. And then this one here, I went not as wide as the first one. With this one, it's almost like the snake is shedding, or the dragon, or whatever. Thing that I did was I went to a Dollar Tree and I got some of that bath sponge that you can get because I needed a good netting. And guys, this stuff, when you unravel it, it is like 15 feet long, so you'll have tons of netting. Don't go out and buy that expensive netting, nail art netting. You can use this. It works perfect, as you just saw. And you can get every color you want, which really doesn't matter. I mean, you can encapsulate this too, and it would look beautiful in a nail. So you could absolutely get every color that you want, and you'd have it a supply for the rest of your life. Anyway, I have a separate video on that if you guys want to see it. Just going to cut a piece of that off. You don't need a whole lot. About this size here. What I'm going to do is get your nails. You're going to go ahead and put your base coat on. And I'm using my Model 1's base coat. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cure these in my LED UV lamp for 60 seconds. So I am going to be using, I have my HOLO pigment here from Born Pretty store. I have a blue, it looks white, but it's blue. It's got a shift. It's a white powder, but a blue shift. See that blue shift? This is from the Born Pretty store. I will try to find this. I had this a long time ago, but we're going to be using that. I have my Aurora Borealis. I think it's called something else though. It's the Aurora pigment from Social Claus, Luminara Aurora. And then I also have my Moira pigment here. This one is number 1. And it's a very light pigment. Find these on eBay. This one is like a dark silver color. And that's what I used for that nail. So after you have your base layered down, you're going to go ahead and lay 1 coat of the black, or 2, depending on your polish. And I always go over just a little thicker with this. Go ahead and do that. You're going to cure that for 60 seconds. Okay, now after you have cured your color, you're going to take your top coat. It needs to be a no-wipe top coat, because you're going to rub those pigments into this top coat, so it needs to be no wipe. Now I have tried a couple different no wipes, and my favorite is the Madam Glam. It just seems to work best, so that's what we're going to go for. And I'm going to show you how to hold it, but I'm not going to be able to show you me putting it inside the lamp. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your netting. This is the tricky part. It really is. You can do it, like I said, you can go wide or you can go little. Let's go with the wider one this time. So I'm going to go like this. And this is tricky, guys, so bear with me. Go like that. You lay it down. You fold it under. You hold it the best you can. Like that. And pop it into your lamp for a 10-second cure. Okay, after you have popped it in your lamp for 10 seconds, I have also tried 5 seconds and 10 seconds. I think the 10-second one works best. 5 seconds peeled off some of the stuff. I have had it come off on me at 10 too, but 10 worked best. You're going to just take your netting and pull that off. And as you can see, you're left with a really nice indentation of that netting. So it's going to look like animal skin. And this is such an easy way to do animal skin. I'm going to go ahead and do the second nail. I'll do it one more time. Go ahead and put your top coat on here. I'm going to put it down like that. I'm going to pinch it underneath. Okay, see what I mean? Sometimes it's a little hard. So stretch, pinch, and then you're going to cure that for 10 seconds in a LED UV lamp. Okay, now that that is flash cured, you're going to take your netting off, and there we go. Now you're going to take them and you're going to go ahead and fully cure for 60 seconds in a LED or 2 minutes in a UV. So first I'm just going to pat this on. Take it and I'm going to go on this side with the HOLO. And I'm going to stop right there. Alright, now you're going to rub it in. Take your sponge, and what I like to do is firstly just go over it really quick and just get any of that extra pigment off of there. And then I'll flip my brush over and I'll go in between each of these little, oh, that one had other pigment on it, oops. And go in between each of these little squares just to get it to give that nice hollow shine that we're looking for. And we're going to put that down the center. And at first I'm just going to dab it on. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Okay. Now that I've got that, I'm just going to rub that in. Just like that. Now you can take a silicone tool and you can really get in there and rub that pigment in if you want or not. It's totally up to you. But I like to do this. Just gives it a little better, it just rubs it in better to the nail, honestly. Makes it shinier. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take a brush and I'm just going to lightly wipe any excess pigment off the nail. And I'm going to use my Born Pretty Store No Wipe Top Coat. Now, what I would do if I was doing this on my own nails is I would cap this in hard gel. I would go over it with a very thin layer of hard gel. That way I know the pigment is going to last. It's not going to come off. I'm going to have it on my nails for a while. What I'm doing is I'm just floating this top coat over that nail. Make sure you get your side walls, or make sure you get your sides, your free edge. Make sure. That's another reason why I like using a hard gel to secure my designs. And now I'm going to go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds in my LED hybrid. And again, you're going to pat it in, rub it however you want to do it. You can even like go across like that if you want. Let's do that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and rub it in. See, this is why I like lighter pigments, because you can actually see the scales better. And I'm going to tap my white pigment in. Go ahead and rub it in. Like that. Go ahead and tap it in. Pat it, pat it. Go ahead and rub. Rub. You see the difference? You see the difference the silicone tool makes? I'll try to do this quicker for you guys. Just go ahead and rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it. Rub it, rub it, rub it. And I go ahead and lay the top coat on the nail. Go ahead and cure in my LED UV lamp for 60 seconds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. There's the looks, or the looks that I have created. I just want to say thanks to NAIO Nails for the video. Absolutely love this design. I think it's a brilliant idea. The last two nails here are the ones that we just did. These four are the ones that I was practicing with earlier. But you know I had to get some HOLO in here. So we got HOLO chrome pigmented nails, dragon nails, or dragon skin nails, whatever you want to call it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something today. Let me know what you think down below. Give me a big like if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for more videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.